Hello Aries, how are you guys doing? This reading is for you, Aries. Okay. So I just want to clear the energy really quick. I feel like that was so immediate. I was like, I just want to clear the energy. I saw someone hitting a gong. Might be time for something. There could be an announcement. There could be like some kind of recognition that you're going to be getting, that you've been receiving, and it feels very public. And, you know, I feel like it's time for that. It's time for... People are going to see you in your glory, you know. It's time for people to see you in that way, you know. And if you feel like you're not in your glory right now, well, then Spirit is helping you get into your glory. And then people will see. You have the Five of Pentacles here. So this is not focusing on things that are not going right. Yeah. You have the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Magician. So, okay, you could be in your head about something not going in a particular way that you're wanting it to go. And there is something here that you may need to surrender to. Because, you know, the snow is signifying here, okay, when it's cold outside, when it's this cold, when there's snow, it's time to surrender, right? This time of year is when you need to slow down. Wherever you're at, when this is going on, you're further away from the sun. And the sun's energy is, you know, pulling you. It's kind of like when you're running, you have all of this energy. But if something is like pulling you down from your core, pulling you down, and you're trying to run around, it's hard to do, you know? And so these people are walking out here in the snow. And if you've ever experienced snow, you know that it's not fun, especially when you don't have snow gear and you're not out doing something fun. You know, this person looks barefoot, or at the very least they're wearing socks where you can see their toes here. Okay? So there is a church here that they could go into and be warm, but they're refusing to do so. They're continuing on, and there is an end to something. And this is something that you have realized here. There is something, could be a person lives where it's snowing right now. They could be at a distance from you, but there is something here that's not right. It doesn't have to be. It's like, okay, something is not right here. And you're in your mind about this here. But you're manifesting out of this. This is something where you're like, okay, I'm going to take my power back here. And there is something here about this Eight of Swords, you know, before this person here is water. So they can easily walk through these swords. They can walk through that. There's nothing there blocking them. You know, they can wiggle to get out of the bandage and take off the blindfold. They can do that, you know. But taking the first steps forward, they're going to have to walk through water, and water represents emotions. So there's some emotions to walking away from something, judgment, but you're going to do it. You're going to do it. Hey, you think it's easy to come back from the dead? No, it's not. But guess what? They did it. There is something here that's difficult, but you're doing. You're going to do it anyways. Because it's going to lead to a new, better life for you. So here's the Moon card. It's like you're facing what you need to face. Something that you tried to ignore, something that you tried to hide has come to the surface, and you allowed this to come to the surface, and now you have this decision to make of how you want to proceed moving forward. And you're not going to allow that energy that put you in this Moon energy to come back in here. You have the Star here, and you have the Empress. Yeah. So there is a lot of success here for you. There is phenomenal success here for you. There is, you know, an overabundance of riches here for you. But it's like you need to protect. You have to protect your energy, and you have to not allow yourself have the clarity of mind to be able to step outside of yourself and say, hey, this isn't good for me. This is not right for me. This is not what's right for me. Because there's some things here when you were growing up that you thought were normal. And you didn't know. So how are you supposed to know? You didn't know, right? So you're growing up with this mindset that this is normal and this is it and that's that. And now you have to take this initiative to step outside of yourself and say, you know what? Maybe this isn't right. And maybe I deserve more than this. And maybe I'm worth more. And I am going to take action towards myself. There's like somebody who wanted to put you down for being who you are. And screw that. Because you have this Fool, and then you have the Queen of Wands here, which just talks about being uniquely you. And then you have the 10 of Cups here. So it's like, no, actually, you're going to get everything it is that you want. There's somebody here that's like giving me the energy they wanted to try to change you. No. No. That's none of their business. That's none of their business. And, you know, you don't need that energy around you. You really don't. So for some of you, there could be somebody at work that is jealous of you. Somebody jealous of the work that you do. If you own your own business, you're like trying for something here. You're getting some success here. There's people that are jealous of you. Look at this. And there's people that are trying to drag you down. They could be from your past, but this is a person who, it's like, you know, they will always succeed to a point, but they never really get out of the BS. You know, they'll get through stuff. It's like, how did they get through this? How do they get through this? How is this person like this? You know, and they just do. You know, but it's very toxic, and, you know, some cool things happen to them where, you know, they'll be really hungry and they don't have any food, and they're just like walking around and they're careless with their money, you know. They'll like spend it on shoes and they don't have it. And then somebody will just walk up to them and hand them a slice of pizza. It's like these things happen to this person, but at the end of the day, you know, it's not getting anywhere. It's not changing. It's not. There's a person that was trying to get you to be like them. And it's like you're starting to see that, you know, who you are is not only enough, but who you are is great, is phenomenal, is wonderful, is amazing. You know, you're the gift. And now this person is seeing this. Let's I want to clarify. Really, yo? 6 of Wands and the Fool. Yeah, I'm telling you. You're coming out of darkness. You're coming now out of being alone. You're coming out of, you know, trying for something and nothing seems to work out. The 6 of Wands is a battle, but it's a victory after a battle. You know, the Fool is starting over, but they're starting over with what? The sweetness of life, everything that they need, complete freedom and loyalty. So it's like from there, you're just going to allow the momentum to build. It's going up from here, you know. Let's see this 8 of Swords. Some of you may have like, I'm seeing like Egyptian culture may mean something to you. You may be seeing like the Eye of Horus all the time. You may be seeing something that relates to Egypt. Some of you had a life in Egypt. Some of you, you're just fascinated by Egypt. That's somewhere that you want to go. There is something here about that. This represents a mystery and following your mystery here. Yeah, you have this. Oh, this is so beautiful. Because you have the 9 of Swords, yes, but you have the Empress and the Star. So this is saying, yeah, you were in your head, you were in your head, you were in your head. And you know what? There was something here that was a nightmare. And you were comfortable in the nightmare, but it was a nightmare. But it was your nightmare. It was familiar, you know? And there's some comfortability in that. And you're seeing now that it's like, wait a minute. I deserve way more than this. Than just being comfortable. This is the bare minimum. No, I didn't come here onto this earth for bare minimum. I came to, you know, exceed. To make the impossible possible. To, you know, bring dreams and create realities here like this world has never seen before. You have the Empress twice. This is signifying immense amount of abundance coming in for you. You're seeing your worth in a new way now. The star is healing. It's healing energy, and it's understanding what is right for you, okay? Because you have the star here over to the side. And this is your star. There's a different way that every single person shines. There is a different value to be a different way. And there was a person here who's trying to get you to be like them. And it's like there is a great things about who you are. And you believing and knowing in your worth is going to allow this abundance in for you. And this is something that you're doing here. There is a dream that you have that it could make you a lot of money. I'm hearing you may have a dream. And this is like a dream that you're going to meet the one. You're going to do something successful here. There is something about a dream, and you're going to have to look up the meaning of this dream because something really big is coming towards you. Might have to do with water, and like you're rising up to the top here through water, through like a reverse waterfall that goes up here. There's something really good coming here, and it's because you're doing the work here. You're free. You have freedom. There could be people coming to you because, you're manifesting, you're making changes in your life. Yeah. And they want these changes for themselves here. So you could be finally hearing from people what you have always wanted to hear, but this person is going to take advantage of you just like they always have. Because, you have this very independent energy here. And you want someone here, you deserve someone here who has equal give and take. They also have something to offer. And so it's like you need to pay attention to what does this person do? Does this person add value to my life? If I was with this person in the past, did they add value to my life before or did they not? If they did not add value to your life, okay, I'm not going to think about this person anymore. I'm going to heal myself. The star card is you healing yourself. It's not somebody coming back and giving you an apology. It's not somebody coming and paying you the money that they owe you. It's not somebody who is restoring your broken heart and they come back in and everything is beautiful. The star card is you saying, you know what, I'm enough. Enough with these emotions in my soul. I'm pouring this out to the earth, to the universe for healing. Because I know that I can do anything. That's the difference here. What's Judgment? It's like a movie. What is this movie? It's like something about maybe someone you forgot about that you used to be very close friends with. It could be when you were younger, like in middle school or something. That's interesting. Okay, let's see about Judgment. You may have been thinking about a friend that you had a long time ago. Where are they now? Knight of Swords, the Moon, the Five of Cups. This is talking about don't go back to the past. This is what this is saying. It's like you healed yourself, okay? This is what you did. So don't go back. The Knight of Swords is going in the opposite direction of the other knights. It's like this person is going back to something else. They're not going like the way that they should be going. You could make a change here and then you feel lonely after you made a change. Yeah, that's what this is talking about. Being in your emotions about a change and if you made the right choice or not. This gives me the energy of like when you start a new job and you're like, oh man, maybe I should stay at the old one. I'm real uncomfortable here, But if you just stick to it, you know what I mean? Bam. You have the 10 of Cups here. And look at this Emperor. Oh, and by the way, the 2 of Cups as well. Yeah. The Moon. Let's see. Really? Way too many cards. The moon is clarified by the freaking moon. Intuition here. Your intuition here is helping you understand something. You have this Page of Pentacles here with Justice. Is there a person that's offering you a little bit and it's a huge mystery? Who they are? What are they doing with all of their time? How come nothing is happening? How come nothing is changing? You're not building anything together. There could be a person coming back that does that again. But I feel like you're not going to allow this person, at least not that much, into your energy anymore. Somebody is trying to come in, but they really just want the gossip. So pay attention to that. They're going to get their own karma. And so you don't need to pay attention to that. You're just going to go forward with what's right for you. Your intuition is really heightened at this time. You may feel like you're not clear on what is coming forward. But that is going to change. This could be a Pisces person coming in for you, or a Cancer. There is something here where you're going into an unknown here. And there is excitement, but there is fear attached to it. You know, it's like, you know, somebody who is wants to be a public speaker. That's their dream. And okay, you get to do a TED Talk. Here you go. It's like, what? So excited, but oh my gosh. Wanting to turn it down. It's too scary. You know, thinking about what actually doing this dream really means here for you. But it's like starting small. You know, in the beginning, just saying, okay, well, I don't have to, you know, go through with it yet. It's not today. I'm just going to, what would I say? Let me plan that out. Okay, I'm just going to practice. Hey, if I'm not comfortable, I'm not comfortable. Hey, I'm just going to read my speech to my close friends. Let's see what they have to say. You know, you build yourself up slowly over time to making a decision. It doesn't have to do with public speaking at all. But there is something here that you're going to figure out about yourself. And it has to do with facing a fear, but it's an opportunity. You know, it's an opportunity that could lead to something really big. And in the beginning, when you're attracting here, it's like you need to say yes to everything. You know what I mean? It's like, do you think when Jennifer Lopez, you know, was first, you know, before she got on, you know, Living Color and everything, did you think she like said no to things? Like, no. Every audition she went to, every thing that she could possibly do, you know, to put herself out there. It's like you had to just go for it here. Let's see the Two of Swords. And then it's like, then once you're established, okay, now you can, okay, no, I'm not going to do that. Thank you very much for the offer, for the opportunity. You have the King of Wands, which is excellent. This is making a decision, lining up with this decision and going for it. Going for it all the way and in full confidence. Wow. Let's see the Empress. This could be about letting someone in as far as love interests. Allowing to let them in, right? Let that wall down here. You have the Page of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Lovers here. You're going to take this opportunity to see where this goes, to open yourself up. You're in alignment here, and there is a chance, there's an opportunity, and you can jump on it. So Spirit wants you to focus on if there is a decision and you're back and forth because maybe you want to do something for somebody else, but there is an opportunity for yourself. Spirit is like, yeah, you need to put yourself first. That's a very important thing. Putting yourself first, and you're only helping other people when you're able to. Let's see the star. You're the 10 of Wands. So you're about to reap rewards from all your hard work. This is rewards from hard work. This is a new thing becoming possible that before it wasn't. It was a burden. Is now becoming a possibility here for you. Yeah, you have the Death card and you have the 8 of Wands. So you're on this transition here and you're almost done. And Spirit is going to give you signs that you're almost done with a huge transition here that you've been going through for a long time. That love is here and that it's okay for you to open up for this new kind of love here. Let's see this Queen of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, love it. Strength card. And the King of Cups here. You've become you have this emotional stability about you, and you're healthy in your life. You're self-reliant. You're financially stable, and this expands, this grows to more. To not just doing okay, getting by on your own, to thriving on your own. To you attracting immense riches. To you attracting phenomenal wealth. To you being the most successful person at what you do. You know, this is you living your dream life. This is the way to this. This is the trail to this. And you're coming closer and closer to realizing that this is possible for you. Not only possible for you, but this is meant for you. And this is what it is that you're doing. I feel like this is going to bring a lot of joy, a lot of emotions coming through, and a lot of opportunities for you to collaborate with different kinds of people, to bring different kinds of things together that you do. Because you're the only person that can do that. You know, there is a lot of value that you add to what it is that you do. And it's time for you to start believing that, recognizing that, and praising yourself for that. Feel this frequency, the energy of all of this. This is what you deserve to have. Let's see about this person's energy, okay? With these animal cards. Wow, zebra. Wow. You know, the zebra has this triangle here with the rainbow. So this is a change that's leading to a new beginning. Triangles symbolize change. Rainbows signify a new beginning. The two together, there is a change that you're making that is signifying this new beginning. There is a person here that is ready for a new beginning here. And this is a person who, you know, they're very well balanced. Zebras are very balanced. You know, black and white, black and white. They see things in a lot of different ways. They can see a lot of different perspectives on things. And they have a very balanced, grounded energy, but they still know how to be free. They can be around other people that have a different view set than what they have. They can be around all different kinds of cultures of people on different sides of political things. You know, they can do very well in all of these kinds of climates. You know, they know how to navigate this with great ease, and it does not affect their own beliefs. They know how to state their beliefs in a way that are not threatening, even though it may be not the same as somebody else's at all. And they can have a very compelling conversation about this. They have these kinds of skills here. Very good social skills, very daring. You know, all of these zebras, and hey, somebody's got to jump in that water, and I hope I don't get caught by that alligator, man. You know, they can be bold. They can be bold. If there is not a leader present, they will step up and do it. You know, if it is appropriate and it calls for it. So it's like a very interesting energy to yours. This is a person who, you know, it's time for this person to stand out in a way, you know, but they will stand out in a way when it benefits them, and they will blend in a way when it benefits them. They understand how to do this. They understand how to use these social, you know, things to their advantage here. This person, it's like they can go to other cultures, they can travel and go other places, and they fit right in. They adapt very easily to the culture, you know, or to this or to that. You know, they fit in a lot of different kinds of social groups. This is a person who, you know, family means a lot to them. Sticking together means a lot to them. They will have like social groups that they stick with, you know, for life. And a person that they are with, they're going to introduce them to family, to friends, to everyone that they know. To, you know, zebra people don't just go to a gas station and they know the regulars in there. You know, they know everybody. Everybody knows them by name. You know, they're joking in the morning. They're, you know, when they're getting their coffee. You know, this is that kind of a person. You know? So, and they're going to want to bring you into that world right away. You know? They feel at home, and everybody feels comfortable and at home around them. They help other people blend in as well. So, what a nice energy. What a nice energy. Let's see what else. It's like, yeah, zebras kind of look like a horse, but they're a little more interesting, you know? They're a little bit more like, whoa, I'm a zebra. I love it. Very, very nice. Okay. Very, you know, I just think they're very beautiful. You know, black egg, wow. Okay. There is something here that you're going to create with this person that's very different. Look at this. Look at this peacock. She just looks like high society, right? Just looks like wealth. Just looks like abundance. Just looks like confidence, you know, and beautiful as well. So you have this, and it's very interesting because the peacock stands out, whereas the zebra blends in. So this is very, it's like opposing energy, but it goes together very well. Wow. The black egg is bringing something down here to earth that is in connection with the ethers. It's a very out there idea. It's a very, you know, the earth is round, not flat type of a thing that is going to happen, and you don't know which way it is going to go. It represents trusting within your intuition, having strong intuition, because you're taking a risk. You're taking a risk and you're standing out. It's like being the black sheep of, you know, your family, but that being a beautiful thing. A very beautiful thing. Whoa. Yeah, you have independence here. Look at this. So you're very independent. This person is very independent. And that's a beautiful, wonderful thing. I didn't even see that you had the dragonfly card that snuck out on the side over here. This indicates, dragonflies indicate a strong social, emotional connection. Someone who has high social and emotional intelligence. So, just saying. Appreciation. You have a person who's going to appreciate you, and manipulation. This is a beautiful card. So it sounds negative, but it's not. It's talking about, and did I say Egypt or what? Wow. So this is talking about you understanding within yourself how to manipulate your energies so that you attract what it is that you're wanting. So not attract what it is I'm trying to say. You understand how to manipulate the energy within you so that you make something possible. You manifest a desire that you have never before, that maybe has never been manifested by anyone you know before, or you've never gotten to this level before. It's like bringing something, you know, that was a dream. Now you're bringing this down, and this is becoming a reality. And this is something that's like out of this world. You know, it's like Egypt. Okay, pyramids. How did this happen? How did all of this happen? The whole, everything about it, the culture, so interesting. We're all so mesmerized about how the freak did this happen? How phenomenal it must be, you know, to be Egyptian, to live there, to see this, for this. I'm fascinated. Okay. So there you go. This is like, you know, companionship. I'm telling you, you have someone who's going to be a companion here. You know, you see these people and they're like archaeologists, and it's a couple. Everybody loves them, you know, John and Nancy, and they're just the best, you know, and this is that kind of energy. You know, it doesn't have to be that at all, but okay. I got these new unicorn cards, so I want to use them because they're magical. Let's see. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Relax. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all going to be fine. Wow. What a nice message, right? How cute. Okay. You are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented. Yes, you are. And you're going to start to see the reflection of that in your life as far as the results of you manifesting more into your life, more and more and more. Well, beautiful reading, Aries. Thank you so much. If you resonated with the video and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I have a book. It's called One Light. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, it's in the description. Okay.